For more on this, we want to bring in Missouri Republican Congressman Eric Burlison. He sits on the House Oversight Committee. He's also a member of the Freedom Caucus. Congressman, thank you so much for your time tonight. So we just heard Nate talking about it right there. It looked like yesterday for a little bit, maybe we were going to be heading towards some drama. Then Trump makes a couple of phone calls and gets the votes to flip around. What do you think would have happened if Trump didn't directly intervene yesterday?
Yeah, I think that things would be very bad if Trump had not intervened. But look, this is a remarkable shift from the difference between the way that Trump came in his first term. He came into a chilly reception. Not everyone was embracing Trump. But now, look, you've got members that trust Donald Trump more than they do their own Speaker of the House, which speaks a lot for our confidence in Donald Trump.
And after Mike Johnson won re-election, he gave a speech where he talked about the #1 priority for House Republicans, which he said is going to be the border. Take a listen.
We will act quickly, and we will start by defending our nation's borders. That's the #1 priority. In coordination with President Trump, this Congress will give our border and immigration enforcement agents the resources that they need to do their job. We will secure the border. We will deport dangerous, criminal, illegal aliens, and finally finish building the border wall.
Congressman, that's a lot of promises to make. You guys have a very, very, very small majority. So I guess the question is, are House Republicans united enough at this point to deliver on all those promises we just heard?
Absolutely. We passed H.R. 2 just a little over a couple of years ago. That was done almost unanimously. That was a sweeping reform of immigration laws, including strengthening our border. And that was under a very slim majority as well. I think that you've got a Congress that recognizes the American people want to see action. They want to see results. They've given us a mandate. And so we want to deliver on President Trump's promise to the American people.
And I noticed you posted on X yesterday that Republicans have to score touchdowns instead of field goals. What do you mean by that? Give us an example.
Frankly, the Republican Party over the past few decades has failed its constituency. They failed to achieve touchdowns. The Democratic Party, to their credit, when they get the ball, when they have the majority, they pass significant legislation. It's not good legislation for the American people, but we in the Republican Party recognize that things are different. We have high expectations for this Congress, and even though we have a slim majority, I think that we all are pulling on the same rope.
You're in the Freedom Caucus. I know a handful of Republicans in the Freedom Caucus have been upset with Speaker Johnson, particularly with the 72-hour rule. You feel you guys haven't had enough time to read some of these bills which have come forward. You guys also don't like how some of these recent bills have had so much Democrat support, in some cases needing Democrats to push it over the line entirely. Have you guys gotten any assurances from Speaker Johnson or his camp that these next couple of years will be different when it comes to that?
Yeah, we've gotten a lot of assurances, but look, we're just as frustrated as the American people are with Congress. We're frustrated with the people that we work with, but I think that the cavalry has come in. I think the fact that Donald Trump has stepped in, he is really the one that's calling the shots, which is we embrace. The Freedom Caucus members absolutely love Trump's agenda, and we want to do everything we can to help deliver on all of the things that he campaigned on. And so I think we see Trump as the cavalry, especially with Elon Musk and Ramaswamy coming in. We're welcoming that kind of change.
And final question here, got about a minute left. Obviously, the first 100 days are crucial for any president, particularly with Trump here, though. He's got the trifecta. You guys have the House, the Senate, and the White House. Obviously, the border is one of the top priorities. Other than the border, though, what are some things you guys are looking to get done and get done very quickly?
Oh, drill, baby, drill. We want to unleash America's energy, make us, one of the strongest energy nations and exporters in the world. We want to reform a lot of the disastrous Obamacare. We want to make sure that we continue the Trump tax cuts that were so critical in growing our economy the last time.
Yep, we'll see how it all plays out. Congressman Eric Burlison, we thank you for your time. Happy New Year. Have a great weekend.
Happy New Year.
Thanks.